Hello and welcome to another one of my videos, and in this video I'm going to title it "Can I Make £20?" So before I get into it, I won't go over too much details, but I've just taken this out of the box. I won this auction lot at auction, as you would do. I don't know why I said that, but what you see in front of you is everything I bought. It was a bit of a punt. I've paid £105.23. That's including the lot itself, the auction fee, and also postage and packaging. Postage and packaging was absolutely insane, but here we are. So for me to make £20 on this lot, I probably need 100 grams of silver, although there might be slightly more than this. I'm not counting the pennies. They're kind of a free carry for me. Let's get into it. The reason I'm putting out content like this is because I want to give people ideas of things they could potentially do. Like, there's nothing I've done here that someone watching my channel can't do themselves. Just because I do things professionally and I do it for a living, it doesn't mean you can't make a few quid on the side yourself. So let's kind of go through it. Let's take out the pennies. I think this will be close. I wasn't expecting postage to be so much, but I do think there's going to be the possibility of making £20 on this. If I break even and I'm left with the copper, I think that's a good day. It's not really worth my time, but it's still value that I can extract further down the line. I do have my scales on the side as well, so I can count. By the way, I knew these are in there. I think there's 4 of these, but I wasn't really entirely sure about the other bits of silver, so these might go for a bit more. Very worn, very slick. When I work out the value, I'll just do it on spot though. So if I do get more out of it, fantastic. And if I don't, that's also okay, just by working the numbers like that. I've been building up a real cache of copper coins. I think I'm up to about 80 kilos. I got more en route. Same principle, so you will see another video like this. Lots of silver. That's not silver, unfortunately. 63. There's still some monetary value in it, but it's not really going to do anything for the bottom line, like the copper, but it's okay. It all adds up. Right. Half pennies. There's a lot of silver here, actually. Okay, it's all right. Some farthings. I was kind of banking on, and here's the judgment call you have to make when bidding. Yes, it is a bit of a gamble, but I was banking on the silver being pre-20 rather than pre-47. We shall see. Oh, 2p. Take that. Stuff like this, yeah, it's not really worth anything, but if you're not including it in the tally, it's free money, isn't it? You get 10 pence out of it. I'm not complaining. If I saw 10p on the street, I'd pick it up, although you don't really see much money on the street these days, do you? It's all been going online, unfortunately. I won't get into the argument about that. There's a lot of really die-hard people who have their views on it. My views differ slightly, but I can make a video about that, I don't mind. Another 2 pence. Half pennies, but smaller ones. So all this is silver. Fantastic. That's kind of cool. Indian coin. It's copper. These, I've got boxes and boxes of them. Some more pennies. Another penny. Farthing. Half penny. So this is practically silver. I need 100 grams to hit what I need to make £20. Couple of 10 pences, take them. Happy days. I like lots like these. I prefer them with the currency coins because you occasionally hit really big. Now all this, I think, is silver. Let's go through it. Right, I'm going to need space to go through it, so let's move these, put these on the side. I think we've got it. I will tell you though. So basically, when lots like this come in, I simply separate them and I bag them up. I'm not doing anything unique or special. There's no gatekeeping involved. Anyone can do this. Is there going to be 100 grams? I think so. Right. 20 pence, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 pence worth of coins. Can't come out of that, can you? Let's put that on the side. Let's move these out the way. Let's go through it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are pre-20s. We know that because they are from this era. Like I said, in a tell a lie. 2 of these. 2 of these. But we know they're actually, let's double check these. Oh no, they're not. 20. That looks like a 2 as well. Okay, so these are 50%. These are 92.5. Let's go through them from size. I think that's the best way to do it. So anything slightly bigger. Is that it? I think this one's not silver. That's okay. Let's put that to the side. This is so slick, but we can see the queen on it. So that means it goes in the 925 pile. Let's have a look at these. So 1909, that's in the 1800s. It's looking good. This one here is 21, so that one goes on that pile. We want this column to be bigger than this column. This will determine whether or not we make the £20 or not. So I'm just going to go through these on via my hand. That's pre-20, pre-20. Oh, it's another big one. Pre-20, pre-20. This one goes on this pile. I think we're going to do all right here, but proof is in the pudding. That goes in the bottom pile. I do love auction lots like this because I find, if done properly, the downside is minimal. That's a half penny, that's not silver. The downside is minimal, but the upside can be a lot. Not always, but it can be. And it's a real sweet spot for trading under the VAT threshold for me. So that goes in that pile. They go on the bottom. $20, $21, $26, $19, $14. That's an old one, that. $17. Anything where I can see an edge when buying, I will bid on. And I think when I saw this lot come up, it looked good. The only problem is the postage absolutely crippled me. I wasn't expecting the postage to be that high. I've not had a good run with order from auction with the postage costs of late. I bought another one. It was a £50 lot, 65 after fees, so that's 30%, and then they charged me 27 for postage and packaging, which I thought was that's excessive in my mind. But that, unfortunately, is how the world is. So you do have to bear that in mind. I always kind of allocate £20 for. That's kind of nice. What does it say? Tom, maybe? I'm not sure what that says. I know that's OM, but I always kind of allocate £20 for the postage when I factor in the numbers. Then I work backwards to see where I think the actual value is. And if the numbers stack, I'm bidding, and if they don't stack, I'm not. That's just the name of the game, really, isn't it? 22, 19, 16, 39, 16, 35, 17, I think that's 20 there, 20. The only problem is these coins are really grubby. Well, that's a coin, I don't need to look at the date for that. Right. Again, that's nice. My desk has certainly seen better days. Cue to people messaging me telling me to clean it. 21. I didn't see the date, but it's got the queen on it. 37. 35. 20. I was kind of hoping there'd be more of the pre-20s, but we shall see where the lay of the land is in a minute. Spot is 120 at time of recording, or at least it was when I looked at it. Right, so now we know what's what. We just weigh it up and bag it up. Right, 2 bags. The way to work it out is you just times it, so 0.925, 0.5. Unfortunately, I don't have my calculator on me. I'll have to go on my laptop. Alright, calculator. Let's get my scales. Again, this is nothing that you can't do, the person viewing it. Alright, let's move these down here quickly. I need 100 grams of silver. Move this over. Oh, there's 25 grams, 30 grams. So this stuff I just sell for spot plus post usually. I'm debating on those Gothic ones though. So 70.56. So I do 70.56. Well, I know what that is. I don't need a calculator for that. That's 35.28. So 35.28 grams. So we need 65 grams on the pre-20. Let's see. Now these, I'll probably take these off when I do it. There's not much weight in them, but you want to be fair to people. I'll just weigh it as it is though. So it's 35 grams. We need another 65 grams. Let's see what we got. I do like them pendants, maybe love tokens. I think we got it. Lovely. 92.64 grams, which equals, let's get the calculator out. So 92.64 times 0.925, 85 and 69. 0.69. I'd probably deduct a gram off that, although we shall see. I might just pull them off. I might just sell them as they are, actually, because they are quite quaint. You could probably sell that down a market store if you're a market store buyer. Some people do like them like that, believe it or not. It's not my cup of tea, but everyone to their own. And again, these might go for slightly more, they might not. So have I made my £20? Let's tally it up. So we've got 85.69 plus 35.28. We've got 120.97, and then you times that by 1.2 because that's the spot price. So there's 145 and 16. So you minus the 105, which is what I paid. £40. £40 profit plus some copper coins for the stack. Fantastic. I think for me that is an absolutely solid result, even though the postage and packaging was prohibitive. This is something anyone can do. So I hope the video has been useful. Maybe it has, maybe it hasn't, but I do enjoy making the content like this because it's something that I find is helpful for people. So anyway, take care guys, bye.